friends, welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Welcome if this is your first time stopping by. If you're not subscribed yet, please feel free to hit that red button and join the family. Today I'm making plantain pancakes. I had never heard of these or eaten them, but a friend of mine asked me if I could make them for her because she saw them somewhere. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and you guys are coming along with me for this experiment. I'm using 2 very ripe plantains. I decided to cut out the center part because I didn't want black specks in my pancakes, but I was like, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm cutting them out and then I'm going to cut up my plantains and get them ready to go in the blender with the rest of my ingredients. 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1½ tablespoons of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of evaporated milk. Like I said, I'm going to pour all that in my blender and get to blending. Oh, maybe I should have told you I'm using 2 eggs. I'm using 2 eggs. My dad makes these pancakes with my niece and nephew, and they're not American style pancakes, so I imagine that's what Nigerian pancakes are like, so I'm going to try to make it that way. I've blended my ingredients, and look at that beautiful smooth batter. That's what you want. And now we can get to frying. As you know, I love my cast iron, so I am melting the remaining 1/2 tablespoon of butter in my pan on medium heat. I will be frying the rest of my pancakes with oil. I'm using my 1/4 cup as a measuring tool, and I'm just going to pour that into the center of my pan. I will swirl it around a little bit so that my pancakes are not too thick. And then I'm just going to watch for the bubbles. And then once I see the bubbles, that means it's time to flip. There we go. If necessary, give your pancake a gentle tap. Alright, and then just cook the other side and get it onto your plate. So that's all the oil I'm going to be using to fry all of that batter. In order to control how much oil I use this brush to brush my pan, and then I just continue frying. So just watch again as I do this. Pour your batter on, give it a swirl, watch for the bubbles, and then flip. Beautiful. And there are pancakes. I didn't show you the plantain I used, so there it is. Well, that's not the one I used, but that's how ripe it was. Yeah, but our pancakes look beautiful. They taste okay to me, but I'll let my friend comment down below and tell us how they were. I did add some sugar to the last 4, so if you want it really sweet, you can do that. I'll see you next time.